Hi guys, I'm Lisa for wtfLisaTarot, and I get messages through songs and many other ways as well. So if one earbud in, one earbud out, like, share, subscribe, and follow. Drop a tip, CashApp, wtfLisaTarot, and check my stores, wtfLisa eBay at wtfLisaTarot.com. I don't know why I did that. You can get personal readings at wtfLisaTarot.com. You can... I'm focusing on this song. I seem distracted. Now, I blame is on you. The sights are on me. So what do? What? That's guaranteed. I have money talks, ACDC, and then I drolled a bit too. This is a weird reading already, and I like it, but not really. It'll probably end up bad because I always get crime and weird people. The money, come on, listen to the money talk. So again, financial fraud vibes, what is this money talk? But I don't always get that. I get the energy, and it's a few different energies. In some cases, it's not money. It's how you spend your time. Your time is your money. Time is money, but it's not like in a professional, like, oh, I clock in and blah, blah, blah way. This is something else. It's how you spend all your time. For other people, it's literally money. And the way they spend their time, they get shady money. It's about to bite them in the ass. For other people, they've avoided that thing. They spend their money in a better way. So I'm getting two vibes. That's why it's a little funky. So what do you do that's guaranteed? Maybe it's like this energy of people at a crossroads. Do you choose good or bad? And we've got the people who chose good. And sometimes that screws you over, but it's still better than being a criminal. And then you have these people that maybe they choose the other path and they get money, but eventually it bites them in the ass. They have to live a life of secrecy. They never have peace. You always have to watch the money because people are always trying to steal from them. And is that worth it? Okay, cool. So you can go buy a sports car whenever you want, but you need security. You have to have an armored sports car. You can't drive it anywhere because people if it's that case, or it's just the vibe where you can buy flashy things, but you can't take them out because people will rob you. So is it worth it? Maybe it's a selling your soul vibe. Some people sold their soul, that could be metaphorically or, in whatever ways. Or real, as some people do weird shit, right? Some people sold their soul and others did not. And now it's like, well, how'd that work out for you? And maybe some of you didn't. And you have, for me, I work, right now I'm at 4 jobs. I'm trying to pick up a 5th, but that's like a once a week thing. So it's not like a big deal. But it's, I make candles, I make soap, I read tarot, I have an eBay and my other jobs. And then people are like, so critical. Well, you know what? I would rather do this than be like them, having to be paranoid all the time. And most of them have these bad drug habits, or they're just a fucking asshole. And it's like, I would rather do this than be you. And it's that vibe. Maybe some people in the past, you were like, oh, maybe I should have taken this weird deal or done the weird things, but now you're just glad you did not. With this Moon 4 Cups, people who did strange for change. Moon secretive, 4 Cups, but Page of Pentacles shady. Lovers with strange people they shouldn't have. Divine Femme, 9 of Swords. Some of you are glad, Page of Swords, you decided not to do something. Devil, because the world is about to come. Dancing Queen. But this is from the Mamma Mia soundtrack. So it's Meryl Streep, Julie Waters, and Christine Baranski, and I love it. You were just kind of left out of a situation, 8 of Pentacles, and maybe it worked out. King of Cups, King of Wands for karmic masculines. I'm not even calling signs on this, but now 6 of Swords, the downfall, 5 of Swords. Everything must go tenfold. Some of you are going to be really glad you decided not to sell your soul. Others, see that girl? Watch that scene? Digging the dancing queen. You're free to dance, while the ones who sold their soul are slaves forever. In a world of paranoia, and you have these things, but you can't do anything with them. Friday night and the lights are low. King of Pentacles, strength. You think magician that it was gonna get you somewhere, but full Knight of Pentacles. You didn't think Chariot, Knight of Cups about the long term. Knight of Wands, 3 of Cups. Some of them, the 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords were lied to, but they, no matter what, right from wrong, and you have free will. So Hangman, as much 3 of Pentacles as you're like, oh, well, 7 of Cups, someone lied to me when I went to do shady things. You were still doing shady things, you fucking idiot. You've got in the mood to dance, and then you get the chance. Some of you, maybe you never get a moment's rest because you decided not to sell your soul, which means harder work. But you know what? You dance at work. You dance wherever you want. You're free. These people are not. Feel the beat from the tambourine, oh yeah! I love it. You can dance! You can jive! These people can't. Why? Butt cupping slaves to whatever. They sold their soul, so they can't really do as much as they like to pretend. All flash, but no. Well, nothing else, really, are they? Text messages, intuitive, wise. But jealousy. Some people try to present themselves off as like, I'm this player, you know, and some of it's online because they have to keep a distance because of what they do, right? You're teasing, you turn them on, leave them burning, and then you're gone. But they're really jealous of you, which sounds silly, but jealousy, they don't have freedom, truth unveiled. Most of them are stuck. Whether they do have a history of criminal activity and they are headed for jail soon, plus a history of being in jail. But some of them, witchcraft, thief, whatever played out, criminal activity, even if it's spiritual or magic in some way. In some cases, witchcraft, it doesn't always come out as witchcraft to me. Sometimes it just comes out as manipulation, and I don't have a manipulation card here. So sometimes I get the same energy. Thief. Some people they decided to make bad choices. See, no one will catch me, but then ego, they end up getting themselves caught. They're just a hater bound to stupidity. They can't do anything. Meanwhile, vacation, you can dance, you can jive, they cannot. So if you have those karmic masculines who are like, oh, I had options. Well, you understand that options come with consequences. If you have 10 baby mamas, that's 10 baby mamas you have to pay every month. If you sleep with everybody and their fucking dog, then you have diseases. If you're a fucking drug addict who plays video games all day and nothing else, why would any woman look twice at you, you smelly fuck? Like, it's that vibe where you think you made a good choice, but the consequences, temperance wheel, long-term 5 of cups, really didn't turn out so great, did it? Ace of cups, oh, see that girl, watch that scene, again, the dancing queen. It really didn't turn out. 8 of wands, ace of swords. You just didn't think about it, and now you're fucked. That's what it is. Any particular divine masculines, or is just another one of those, just, you know, giving some people a talking to type of readings. Here's your talking to. When the truth is found to be lies. Yeah. And all the joy within you dies. Somebody to love. Bastrolage and Lazat, but it's a dance version of the Jefferson Airplane song. Don't you need somebody to love? Same vibe. If you sell your soul, you don't have a soulmate. Why? You have no soul. You sold it. So there's nothing. So someone can't mate with nothing. There's just nothing. So you'll never have a soulmate. And maybe some people are realizing now, selling their soul, you know, they want love, but you'll never have it. You sold your soul. So bothering your former divine feminine is ridiculous. It'll never happen. Why? You sold your soul. So you can't have a soulmate. Maybe you can find someone else who doesn't have a soul and you can go play pretend, but you can't have someone with a soul, honey bunny. Hierophant. To me, this is soul, full. Queen of Pentacles. This would be divine femme no matter what your sign. 9 of Wands. You're blocked and cut off. Ace of Pentacles. This person's protected. They have a soul. Sun, Knight of Pentacles, and Ace of Wands, Devil. You don't. So 9 of Swords, Pages. All you can do is watch people with souls. 9 of Cups, 5 of wishing you had it, but Magician strength. King of Pentacles, as much as you pretend or do fuck shit, 5 of Swords, you still don't have one. There's nothing you can do. I'm just ending it here. You sold your soul, and that's it. Leave people alone who have them.